Go forth, young hazelnut.
What is this place?
The Hall of Apprentices. A living place, created by magic. Hidden between two moments in time.
But is it supposed to be so cold in here?
I feel it too. It seems that no one has been here for far too long. And even in Mousewood, almost no one remembers us. Only the elderly.
How long's it been since you were last here?
Too long, it seems. It's up to us to keep the tradition alive. The Hall of Apprentices is a place of transition. Your training begins here, today, and it will end here. Everything takes place under the protection of the first tree.
The first tree? Is it this one?
That is only a statue. The first tree is the oldest tree in this region. It watches over the woods, over the portal trees. It holds this world together. Trees like it are so old that they already exist in other spheres, like this world. Once your training is complete, I will lead you to the clearing. That is the tradition. But first, you must finish your training, and to do that, we must get this thing working.
First tree.
Why is this all stuck?
It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are. No idea what that is, but there are two of them. It must belong to that machine. Fits.
Not bad at all. The thing still won't work. That's impossible.
There.
Aha! But now let me get back to work.
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter. It works!
It was working just fine the last time. Works! Wonderful! Oh, you did a great job! The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees. There!
May I take them?
Of course! These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves. Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
But that's me!
Extremely unusual. What could that mean?
Ooh! Somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger. Its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell. Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
It reminds me of a door I saw, but where was it?
We still have a lot to do. We need to get back to work. We still have to renovate an antique cabinet for our neighbour.
Ah, that'll be fun. Oh, I love furniture.
But make sure you don't sand too deep this time.
Yeah.
Yikes! The key just dissolved into thin air, but now the door is open. What sort of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
You have found all the dewdrops. A picture is forming. The column reveals its secret.
It's a boy, about my age, and the teacher.
There was someone before you.
Before me? What? Who is that?
It is he who was banished, the last apprentice of the Marquis de Hoto.
What? Hello?
Your teacher must not find out about this. Not yet.
What does it mean? Hello, Mr. Magician. Why was the picture of the Marquis' apprentice banished from the room? And why the last one? I'm the last one, at least right now. A gigantic living room for a giant. There's also a bed here for little people. We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad, I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach for the clock. We have a plant like that at home too. Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well. It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise. I'll take that. There. The joint is rusted. Won't move. There. Now it's fixed. Now the cookie should have a voice again. Oh, something fell out of the clockwork. Well, it's probably not an important part. It looks like that's the thing that goes cuckoo. Wow, that was loud. Let's see if it woke the giant. Oh man, he's still asleep. Hey, wake up!
Oh, dash it all.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean for that to happen. Hello? I was just trying to repair your clock so I could...
Did your teacher tell you to do that?
No. Why would he?
Old magician of Mousewood. I see my apprentice has...
Did you put him up to that?
No, really.
All right. Ow, my head. Wait 1 second. I bid you welcome, Jeremiah Hazelnut. So, you are the rabbit's new apprentice.
A tree walker in the making. Indeed.
Oh, so you aren't a ghost.
No, not really.
Aro Molina, the magician of Mousewood, is a master of active sleep. When he sleeps, his waking spirit goes wandering.
Wow, that's cool.
Perhaps one day he can instruct you in his art.
Aro. No one has spoken that name in a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. A very long time since an apprentice has been trained in Mousewood.
Really? That long?
We should make ourselves somewhat more comfortable, old friend. Young Hazelnut, I hear that you have already proven yourself as a tree walker in Mousewood. Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
But first, there is something you need to return.
What's that?
Pardon me, but I think you have my book.
Oh, yeah, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me.
Thank you. It is very valuable to me. Now, I would like to write one about you. I collect stories, you know.
Who was that? It seemed familiar to me, but I can't recall why.
Only a wood sprite, a close acquaintance of mine. You should rest, Jerry. This has been a long day for you. Rest for a little while.
If you say
And he's asleep.
Old friend, what in all the worlds are you doing here?
I am training a tree walker.
That is not what I meant. I say this in all friendship. It is impossible for you to be here, believe me.
Nothing is impossible.
You slept all night.
Yeah, but not too well. I miss my bed.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Okay.
From now on, you can switch back and forth between day and night by sleeping in a hammock or reading this magic book. It can enthrall you for hours, making time appear to pass in an instant.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
I'm sure you already have your cards, don't you, Jerry?
Yes.
Do you know how to play quartets?
Yep. No.
I will show you.
Ooh, this isn't so easy.
Here in Mousewood, people like to play cards. If the people of Mousewood see your cards, they will be very eager to play with you. You can also find additional secret cards, such as this.
But that's Mum.
Indeed. Remember, there are 4 cards in each quartet, just as there are 4 portal trees, inseparably connected. This star map can show you where they lie. Your mother is the 2nd card in your quartet.
And the other 2?
You will understand my words soon enough, and then everything will change.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
I'll get back to work then.
You have so much skill ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut.
Good day.
More like good night.
What are you doing here?
I guard the city by night. That way everyone feels safe and can sleep in peace. Some have reported a fox roaming around the fields near the brook bridge. If I see it, I can poke it or sound the alarm. I also make sure the glow-nuts in the city are still working.
Ah, those glowy nuts that are always surrounded by lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs? Oh, you mean fireflies. I like fireflies. Our family makes the nuts by hand. The juice in the nuts glows like a female firefly.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a bit odd, but that attracts the little guys.
I'd really like to have a nut like that.
Me too. I don't have one at home myself. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, except for the town council and the Hare family. Hardly anyone can afford them. Now and then, I look in on the Hare family when they're celebrating. When I see all the glow-nuts and happy faces there, it warms my heart, no matter how cold the night is.
Hey, no you don't. Nobody comes in here without an invitation.
What? Why not?
Private party, capiche. You ever heard of one?
No. What does it mean?
It means that nobody who wasn't invited gets to join the celebration.
Oh, I see. Why didn't you just say so? What are you celebrating?
Well, a birthday. What else? You don't know anything. Well, it's going to be a dull party without a cake.
What did you say?
Nothing. None of your business. Family matter.
Why are you standing out here all alone instead of joining in?
Because I have to wait here
What are you waiting for?
for you to finally start minding your own business. When is Andy going to deliver that blasted cake?
So, there's no cake at your party.
Yeah, that's right, you little wise guy. I don't know what's keeping Anya, but without cake, this party will be a disaster. But that's family business and only family business.
Where did you get those great party lights?
Well, they're glow nuts, of course. The night watchman's family makes them by hand, but that is none of your business. Just like everything else.
What does private party mean again?
That means that everyone who has no business here should shut their trap and go away.
Well, he's definitely in the mood for a party. Well then, have a good time. I don't mind being excluded.
Fine.
Do you think it will be better than building a shelf?
From what Church Mouse Senior's told me, it'll be even better than planning a bench.
Looks like a still life. Hello, Mr. Church Mouse.
Oh, it's you. The boy with the hat and the tight purse strings. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. The best magician in Mousewood will make you doubt your own mind when he achieves the impossible.
Your son is a magician too? I don't believe it.
Yes, pretty amazing, isn't it? You thought there was no such thing as magic.
No, I just meant...
You will be proven wrong.
But I didn't say that.
When the great Church Mouse Jr. mysteriously empties this glass of water without touching it.
Well, I can't wait. Maybe I'll learn another one of my 4 spells here. Hey, is the water level going down? How long is this going to take?
Could you maybe put the nut in the water glass? Sometimes Junior has a bit of stage fright.
Okay.
At last, someone's coming on stage.
Hey, Jerry!
We didn't know you were performing here too.
I'm just helping out.
Put the nut in the glass and stop stealing the show from Junior.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Whoa! Completely soaked up. The glass is almost dry.
That's darn handy if you have to drain something.
I could really use a nut like that.
Indeed, it is magic. Please, not too much applause.
I think that's usually called sleight of hand.
Thank you for your kind attention. You can now see Junior every evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior.
So, did Junior find the nut, or where does he come in?
No idea.
Can I borrow your water nut?
The water nut? But that is Junior's most popular trick.
It's also his only trick, isn't it?
You mean Junior should expand his repertoire?
Exactly. Or better still, perform without a nut.
Without a nut? Oh, that is a revolutionary concept that has never been attempted in Mousewood. All right. I always say laughing customers are paying customers. So show me a show that makes the audience laugh. If it works, we'll swap your program for the water nut.
Okay. want jokes? I'll improvise for you.
Well then, good luck. And now, opening for the wonderful Church Mouse Junior, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry!
Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I know what you mean.
Here it comes. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
What? You can't be serious.
Our cousin Henry lives on the road. At least that's where he used to live. Now he lives in the hospital.
Oh, I didn't know.
Jerry,
It's all right.
But it isn't funny either.
get off the stage.
Again, I'm sorry.
No offence taken. He didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Jerry, you can't tell road jokes to hedgehogs. Everybody knows that. Here, take the paper and pencil and go look for good jokes. Jokes that the local audience can appreciate.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Thanks. Break a leg. I have to go.
Break a leg? Is that supposed to be fun? What strange children some parents have. Isn't that right, Junior? Exactly. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. This show will give him a second source of income, along with dealing in things, stuff and junk. We also had a darling green crack beetle. A real crowd puller, let me tell you. Unfortunately, it ran off the day before yesterday. Junior almost caught it.
A green beetle, hmm? Closed. Too bad. It looks comfy even at night. Yikes! Ugh, that must be the trap beetle that the church mouses are missing. Okay, come here, you icky green beetle. Cracky, cracky. I think this little fella's yours, isn't he?
Oh, you found it. Our darling little sunshine is back, Junior. Aren't you glad? I found this card. Strange, isn't it? I'll give it to you. It's so creepy that no one will buy it anyway.
Have you ever had one of those days where everything goes wrong? Don't you often wish that someone had a cure? I bet mouse seem a whole lot of cure.
Huh?
We have a line.
Sure. Strange guy.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
I've heard that the Hare family is waiting for a cake.
Yes, yes. They celebrate every night and have very special requirements. But unfortunately, I'm missing a couple of ingredients.
And I bet you just happen to have a list for them, don't you?
Yes, you guessed it. If you find the ingredients, I can make the cake, and you can take it to the hares.
See you later.
Take care.
Missing ingredients for the hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup. Missing ingredients for the hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup. I hung the clock part over the key.
Wait a sec. Which one of you did that? It's not funny. I have to take care of Uli's garden. Go away with that thing.
Oh man, this really makes me feel guilty. But the mouse wouldn't have noticed if it hadn't tried to go into the garden. I'd better take the clock part with me.
There you are again. See what you've done.
What have I done?
Side effects. I've got insomnia. During the day.
I'm sorry?
That's all right. Still better than a dwarf cold. I'm so bored.
I hung the clock part over the key. I hung the clock part over the key. You can barely tell. Perfect illusion. Well, of course you can't lock doors with the thing. He used the clock part instead of the key without noticing. The door is now open. Now I could even get into the cafe through the back door where nobody's looking. Missing ingredients for the hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup. It sounds like they really enjoyed their work.
No, you have to take carpentry seriously. First, you have to sketch and measure.
Or you can just jump right into it. Be spontaneous. It helps. With a saw, hammer, nails, paint.
But only after you have everything planned out. Otherwise, it will come to nothing.
But that way you plan out all the fun.
You work to earn money. It doesn't need to be fun.
You see, that's complete nonsense. It makes no sense without fun. Planning is secondary.
Secondly, without planning, everything goes to pieces.
You take everything too seriously.
You don't take things seriously enough.
I think they're busy right now.
I'm right.
The two of them are distracted. Let's see what's in that cabinet. Oh, a whole quartet. The old magician must have forgotten the cards in there.
I'm right.
I'm more right. It makes no sense without fun.
Now I've got milk. A giant chunk of chocolate. I also took the tinfoil.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How
Strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields. Maybe it's someone with a lantern out for a walk. Wow! So that's what the old magician meant when he said it was a special map. You can recognise all the constellations and the 4 portal trees of Mousewood that the Marquis and the magician talked about. The eastern tree seems to be the big tree in the middle of Mousewood. And the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left on the other side of the field path. And the northern tree is to the right of the field path, a little farther away. Right. So those are the 4 trees behind whose portals I'm supposed to learn the 4 spells. They aren't so far away, but can I also find them when I'm standing right underneath? Well, we'll see about that.
Hey, what are you doing so far out of town? You'd better not venture too close to the river. Haven't you heard? There's been another crow attack.
Of course I heard. I was right in the middle of it.
Yeah, heard that one before. But we're town guards. We're different. They stationed me here as a crow scout because of the latest attack. And all that just to make sure that show-offs like you can sleep in peace.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So here I am, standing guard, eating nothing but these red berries. Pining for a cotton cheese fondue. Deprived of an encouraging word from my comrades. And all that just to make sure that show-offs like you can sleep in peace. So keep your hands off my berries.
You again. Have you come back to rub it in again that you helped me? Pah!
What? No.
Good for you, but anyway, thank you. When we're harvesting our dwarf roots here, you can use our guest bed in the house. Did you hear that, lads? This boy is our guest. Meh! Bah! Bah! They said you're welcome at any time.
I really appreciate that.
Bah! Don't mention it.
Perfect. Hey, juice is already coming out of the tap. Now I have beet syrup on tap. A mug full of thick, sweet syrup. I'd say that worked pretty well.
Looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere else then.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Now if I fold it like this, and then... Ta-da! A pot.
Oh! Are you going to cook something? What is it?
Let's see.
Not that I need anything. I can manage all by myself. Ooh! Now that looks tasty. If that cheese were also seasoned right, well, I might actually be tempted. Ooh. Oh, that smells so incredibly good. A well-peppered cheese fondue. I bet it would keep me fed for a week.
Would you give me some red berries in exchange?
Berries? Who needs them anyway? Take as many as you like.
If they taste as good as they smell. By now I must have collected enough berries for 4 games at least. I ought to talk to people who like jokes. I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
Whoopee! Hello, Jerry. Well, where to?
Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.
Extravagant. Welcome back.
About the cake for the hair family. Again.
If you find the ingredients, I can make it, and you can take it to the hares. Just take a look at the list of ingredients.
See you later.
Take care.
Missing ingredients for the hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup.
All the ingredients I need are on this note.
Okay.
The hare family will be so glad. Maybe they'll even invite you to their birthday party. My little meringue. An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries, and then chocolate, and then beet syrup. An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries, and then chocolate. An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is chocolate. That's an ingredient for the hare family's cake. Now we have everything, honeycomb. By tomorrow, I'll bake a pancake-tastic treat, and then you can pick it up and take it to the hare family. Maybe they'll even invite you to their birthday party. Right.
I'm looking for jokes.
Please, no jokes. I have a headache. Now, once again, I've lost the thread of my contemplations.
Pardon me?
Conrad can't focus when there's such a ruckus.
Could you please play outside with Ursula?
Yeah, sure. What does she like to play?
Can't you guess, Nestlin? She loves to play hide and seek.
I told Ursula that she should only play within the town walls. Because of the crows, and at night she needs to sleep.
Got it.
Ooh, finally, I can work in peace.
Then close your eyes and count to 10, youngster.
Will you be able to find Ursula 4 times?
Ursula. Gotcha. She's gone. What a beauty.
Anything shining, you.
Ursula. Found you again. She's gone. Where could she be hiding this time? Ursula. There you are. She's gone. Where could she be hiding this time? Ursula. Gotcha. That was the 4th time. Oh, what have you got there? A card? Did you find that in the bushes? I think she's headed back to the town hall. What a beauty.
We are prepared for the treetop festival, even if
Your land, it lies undeveloped. Every second of your inactivity means a loss.
however often you repeat that, it still makes no sense to us. Jerry, I saw how you jumped into our painting. And you took good care of my niece. Thank you. Perhaps Jonathan is right about magic. Perhaps he knows more about these things than I.
Well, Leslie, do you know why bees hum?
Please, no jokes. I have a headache.
Come to us, Jerry.
Oh, how did they get here so fast?
Jerry, behind this portal lies another world, strange to us, but home to you. There you must learn your first spell. That is our tradition.
How exciting!
This time we will open the portal for you.
Seek the ancient toad we saw at the foot of the portal tree. It is old.
I have seen in your cards that the toad will keep a spell ready for you to learn. Probably.
Arrow, stick to your script.
Oh. Good luck, young apprentice.